I'm speaking with Annabelle Gay from the Tourist Centre. G'day, Annabelle. How are you?
I'm well, Gary. How are you this week?
Not too bad. And you had a big weekend?
Very, very big weekend and a lot going on, and in fact, even more this week. Can you believe it?
It is. Now, the Japanese Garden have got a lot of things on for the school holiday.
They do. They're running a great program over the school holidays to help keep the kids out of everyone's hair. There's a couple of events that took place on the Monday and on the Wednesday, but the remaining events are a scooter hour coming up this Friday. Gates open at 8:30. Then Moorish Cakes are going to be there helping the kids to decorate their own cupcakes next Tuesday. Make your own grass head, if everyone can remember those, making the grass grow out of the stocking like a big haircut. And then a picnic day on the 25th of April, which is Anzac Day, of course, so a great day to head up to the gardens with your whole family and enjoy a picnic.
That sounds fun. I'm sorry I missed the kite making. That would have been great.
It was great, and I can say that from personal experience. I went up there with Spencer and I made a kite for him, which was fairly dreadful, but he loved it. And a terrific turnout of kids racing down the lawn with some colourful kites, so it was a great day.
No doubt you sang the song, Let's Go Fly a Kite.
I did in the car, yes, by myself.
Good, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
So anyone who wants to attend any of those events, we've got more information on our website, but make sure you ring ahead to the garden and book in for your children to attend, and you can ring them on 6341 2233.
That sounds good. And also for the school holidays, there is a netball clinic up at Cold Stimson Park.
That's right. That's on the 19th, so that's on Friday as well, but they're still taking registrations. You can jump online to the Cowra Netball website, which is cowra.netball.asn.au, and in the resource library section you'll find the registration form. So that starts at 8:30 with registration, and the clinic runs from 9 until 12 for people aged between 5 and 12 years old.
I remember when you used to play netball.
That's right. I'm tempted to go and have another go, but I'm just outside the age bracket.
Only just a bit, that's
Only
right.
just.
Yes, and actually they can download those registration forms from Cowra Community News as well.
Oh, that's great.
As well.
Excellent. So go there, and that's only $40 a participant, and they'll get a goodie bag at the end of it as well.
Oh, you've got to have the goodie bag.
You do.
Yeah. Now, the event, Canoundra versus the Rest, Food and Wine Matching Challenge. This sounds a rather interesting way of having a good feed, doesn't it?
Absolutely. It sounds absolutely delicious, if I do say so. This is going on at Taste Canoundra, and that's happening on Friday evening as well. There are some tickets still available. And the idea is that they're matching 4 of Canoundra's wines against 4 other iconic national labels. And so there's a competition going on there, and diners will be asked to cast their vote. All the wines will be matched against the cuisine. So there's a degustation menu going on for $85 a person. That includes all your food and drink.
Sounds like a great night, doesn't it?
It does sound terrific. And the other great thing they're doing is offering a special degustation wine 6-pack at the end of the evening for those who have attended the dinner. So a selection of the wines from that night in a 6-pack at a reduced price.
I'm sure that's just what you need.
Absolutely. That sounds like the winner to me. So people can jump online at www.tastecanaldra.com.au/events/book-shows and book online, or they can call 6344 2332.
And everyone will probably remember the floods in January 2011, which happened in Cowra, but they also happened in Ganawara, which is in northern Victoria. And there's 100 photos on display.
That's right. These photos have come from that area of northern Victoria. They've put together a collection of photos from the floods that occurred in January 2011. There were actually 5,700 photos originally submitted. They picked 100 best, so you can be sure that they're going to be really good. Oh, yeah. They're now forming part of a travelling exhibition which will be held at the Cowra Library. It's already being shown there at the library, and it'll run through until early May.
Yeah, that's good, because I think that's how many photos I might have taken over the 2 years of floods.
I would say so. We certainly know flood photos. Yes, so.
We do. I had flood photos coming out of flood photos. Now, the Canoundra Balloon Championships are on this weekend.
Oh, yes. Who doesn't do balloons like Canoundra? It's going to be a really great week. It's actually part of the 18th Australian National Balloon Championships, which are running all week as well. But on Saturday evening, they'll start off with the night markets, which kick off at 4:30 at the Sports Complex in Canoundra, which is on Rod Street. And they're a really family-friendly occasion, so you can go down there and have some delicious dinner, some delicious wine. Then at 7 p.m, the balloon vogue gets underway, and there'll be 15 balloonists. artists who come out on their trailers with their balloons and the burners going at full blast. So the colours and the soundtrack and the noise and the atmosphere is absolutely incredible. I was there last year and would love to go again this year.
Well, look, I'll let you go. It'll be okay.
I would say so.
Now, I think what you should do is book a flight in with the biplanes, which are also going to be part of that.
Oh, I think they would be absolutely beautiful. That would be spectacular if you're brave enough.
That's right. Yeah, now, they're arriving in Cowra tomorrow afternoon, mid-afternoon, probably late afternoon. They're going to stop in Cowra. There are two biplanes. One is a 1943 Boeing, which is the American copy of a Tiger Moth. And the other one is a Fit Special, which is the aerobatic plane that most people who do aerobatics like. But they're both biplanes, and you can actually book a flight to Cowra or a 20-minute choice flight.
Oh.
So you need to Cowra Community News has got all that information.
The scenery would be absolutely spectacular.
Oh, would they ever? And the photo on the front that they've sent up with these two planes over the sea is absolutely spectacular. So that would be a terrific weekend to spend in Cowra, and you can get there by biplane if you want to.
Oh, yes, there's no better way to go, I wouldn't think. So entry fee for the markets and the balloon glow is only $10 for a family or $5 per adult, which is really reasonable.
Oh, and very reasonable.
Isn't it? And people can get their tickets from here at the Visitor Information Centre or from the Age of Fishes Museum in Cowra or even at the news agency in Cowra.
Too easy. And the Rosnay cellar door sale and flash sausage sizzle. Now, they don't really go together, do they?
That sounds really delicious. Who doesn't love a sausage sizzle and a flash one at that? This is a really clever idea. They're working to clean out their clean skins and their back vintage varieties, and they're the rarities, the back vintage ones, and they've asked people to come along and to help them do that, to clean them out. So they'll be opening all of their wines for tasting, and they'll be available at bargain prices, which sounds like a really great day. And
you get a flash sausage sizzle to go with it.
You do. You also get to bring along your own personal photos, and the Rosnay staff will help you to design your own wine label so you can put that on the clean skins that you take home with you.
Oh, too good.
What a good idea. So that's from 12 until 4 on Sunday afternoon out at Rosnay Vineyard at Cowra.
Now, on Saturday morning in Cowra, of course, you can go to the Brick-a-Bracket Market and Car Boot Sale, which kicks off at 6 o'clock in the morning for those people who like to go to garage sale. So that'll be right at the time for you guys. And then the farmers markets.
That's right, a very big weekend for markets this weekend. So, as you say, the Brick-a-Brack Market and Car Boot Sale 6 until 1 p.m. All the proceeds from that will go to Cowra Lions Club. And then the Farmers Market will start at 8 a.m., which is much more my hour, and that'll run through till midday. So all your classic fresh produce there. So a great way to start the weekend. Go down and get your supplies for the week and all your fresh produce. And any proceeds made from the Farmers Market, of course, go to the Cowra Community Chest. So both really good causes.
They are. And if you're short of a car boot, you can go buy one of the car boots.
Who isn't?
Too good. Okay, well, that should keep everyone busy with flying and floating and markets and flash sausage sizzles and so forth. That should keep everyone busy forever.
I would think so. And if anyone's sitting this weekend out, we'd like to know why. But if you are, keep in mind that next week is the showings of Pride and Prejudice, which is Cowra's Musical and Dramatic Society's production for the year. They'll be producing Pride and Prejudice. So there are performances starting next Wednesday on the 24th of April at 8 p.m. and there'll be a performance every day or night from then until Sunday with tickets only $25 for an adult and $20 for a concession.
And they've got two young stars in the lead roles too, Kieran Murray and Stephanie Gardner, who won the acting award in Canberra here recently. So
terrific.
Very classy, the pair of them. So
well, that is one I'll be going to. I love Pride and Prejudice, and to be able to have it, the story told right here in Cowra on the stage, I think is too good to pass up. So that's well worth going to, and people can get their tickets from Browser While on Kendall Street.
Sounds like a good idea. Okay, well, thank you for sharing all that with us. And
no problem.
When I speak to you next week, I may have got over the exhaustion.
I know, it sounds that way, doesn't it? Thanks for letting me take all that time to tell you what's going on. It was a very big week.
And we'll be happy. It'll be fine. Okay, thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot. Enjoy it, everyone.